Shelley Hofberg is a clairvoyant, medium, pet psychic, and tarot reader. She does not ask for the details about your life, but primarily relies on her gift of clairvoyance to receive the psychic insights that will be the most helpful to you about your soulmate, relationships, money concerns, and your career path. As a pet psychic, she will receive insights about what your pet or pets want you to know. As a medium, she will connect with your loved ones on the other side. Shelley Hofberg is the host of the Psychic Horizon radio show, produced by Goldilocks Productions and presented on Blog Talk Radio, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Shelley brings together the pioneers and visionary teachers to share with you some of the most enlightening knowledge that is out there today to expand your horizons and open the paths to higher consciousness.
Welcome to the Psychic Horizon Show. I'm your host, Shelley. And today's special guest is Frank Falcon, who'll be talking about the tarot and doing tarot readings for you. Before I bring on Frank, I want to make some quick announcements that on April 7th, I'll be at the Healing Key in Long Beach Psychic Fair from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And on April 8th, I'll be at the Garland Hotel, the New Earth Expo show, from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. And on April 14th, I'll be at the Learning Light Foundation in Anaheim, and the Beverly Gardens in North Hollywood. By the way, I'll be in Anaheim at the Learning Light Foundation Psychic Fair from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And on April 28th, I'll be at the School of Multidimensional Healing Psychic Fair in Irvine from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. And on April 12th, I'm going to have psychic numerologist Jeremy Ryden as my guest. He's the author of The Quest Method, Your Intuitive Destiny Guide, and Your Soul Story, How to Create the Life You Always Wanted. And on April 19th, I'm going to have Brian Rawls. He's the host of the Magical Journey radio show that comes on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And on April 26th, I'm going to have Bob Stahl talking about angel cards. On May 3rd, I'm going to have Bill Foss talking about the Akashic Records. He's the author of Secrets of Spiritual Success and Journey to the Akashic Records. And on May 24th, I'm going to have Carl Jung talking about dreams. And on May 31st, I'm going to have Kirsten Ross talking about animal communication. I'm now ready to bring on my guest, Frank Falcon. Hello, Frank.
Hi, Shelley. Thank you for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure to be with you and your audience.
Thank you. And can you tell the callers a little bit about yourself, Frank?
Well, I'm Frank Falcon. I'm an intuitive, clairsentient, and consultant. I provide readings to those that come and see me. I use the tarot, oracle cards, and visualization and other guided imagery tools to help guide a person to a higher level of self-discovery and spiritual insight.
Awesome. And Frank, what is the tarot?
Well, the tarot is an ancient. It's cards, and it's an ancient system. We believe it came out of Egypt, and then it resurfaced in Europe in the early 1500s. And people have been using it for spiritual insight and divination since that time. It's a series of 78 cards.
Interesting. And Frank, let's take our first caller, which is area code 310. Hello, 310. Hello, 310. Hello, who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, this is Brittany speaking.
Hello, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi there. I just had a very quick question. I just wanted to know what you see coming up over the next few months with the progression of me and my love. His name is Justin.
All right. Have things not been going well with you and Justin? Have you had some rough spots?
No, actually, things have been going pretty positive. It's with our love. It's just, I think, his own personal life that things have been going kind of.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of he's gone through a lot of things, which therefore has affected the relationship. And I finally feel like this year going forward, he's going to really make leaps and bounds with dealing with these situations in his personal life, which will therefore change the vibration in the relationship. It felt like he had a lot of obstacles. He was juggling a lot. And it looks like in all areas, work, finances, emotional, his emotional well-being. But it really feels like he's overcoming it now. So I feel going forward, especially the spring, summer, are going to be, there's going to be a shift in his vibration. It's already happening. So I feel like that's going to help the relationship.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel, Brittany, that Justin is going to end up getting a new job before August, and that's going to shift his consciousness and his emotional state of being quite a lot. He's not looking for a new job, but the job he's going to come across that he's going to find it. And it is going to be a better job for him, and I think that's going to make major improvements in your relationship. So between now and August, things may be a little bit up and down, but I think that things will improve and things will progress as we get closer into August time when he gets the new job. I feel that you and Justin will end up living together in 2019 if you're not living together now. Next year, I feel the relationship will take a turn for the better and be a live-in relationship. And it does feel within 2 or 3 years there could be a marriage between you and Justin. You could end up marrying this man. He does have very strong feelings and very strong emotions for you. And I think in 2 or 3 years' time, he'll be more open and receptive to having a marriage. So things are going to progress with your relationship. And Frank, how can Brittany get in contact with you?
Brittany can reach me 2 ways. One is my email address, which is falconfrank4@gmail.com, or 714-306-2971.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show, Brittany.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Brittany. Goodbye. We're now going to continue our interview with Frank Falcon on the tarot, and then we're going to take our next caller, which is area code 816. What are the major and minor arcana, Frank?
Well, the tarot system is 78 cards, and it's split up into 2 parts. The major arcana, which is really the big life lessons in our lives. The sun, the judgment card, the death card, the sun card, the magician card. Those are really the big lessons in our lives. We also have the minor arcana, which is broken into 4 suits, and very similar to regular playing cards. We've got the discs, or the pentacles, which have to do with our health, wealth, and physical things, money. We also have the rods, which deal with creativity, action, passion, and those are like the clubs. Okay, the discs are like the diamonds. The emotional part of the minor arcana is the cups, and that's love, emotion, empathy. Those would correspond to the hearts in regular playing cards. And then we have the swords, which is our thoughts, our challenges that face us, and those would be equivalent to the spades.
Interesting. Well, let's take our next caller, Frank, which is area code 816. Hello, 816.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, we're fine.
Hello.
And who do we have the pleasure of speaking to today?
Jessica.
Hello, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
And Jessica,
Hi.
how can we help you?
I literally have the same question as the last caller.
All right, let's see. Okay, Jessica, with your relationship, correct? That's what we're talking about? I really
It feels like we're dating and it feels like it's leading up to one.
Okay. I would say give it a little bit more time. I think as we get through the summer, towards the summer, I feel like the relationship is going to get stronger. So right now it's just kind of dating, right? You see this person maybe once a week, right?
Yeah.
Maybe other week, right? I think this person is still dealing with some inner emotional feelings, maybe from a past relationship. Were they hurt in a past relationship?
I believe so. From what they've told
Okay.
me, just from kind of like what I've been picking up from like his demeanor and things that he said, it kind of does seem like he has been hurt in the past. Like it kind of seems like he has a hard time trusting.
Right. So with trust, it needs a little bit more time. I think he will come around and he will open up emotionally, but I feel like it's just a little bit of time. He needs that time to process, to heal, to feel safe. And I feel like once he feels that way, you're going to see more of a stronger commitment. It's also I feel like it's a very spiritual relationship. And I feel like you two could work well together spiritually. Do you work together?
No.
Okay. Because I felt some kind of connection there maybe as well. So, yeah, I would give this person time. I feel summer is a good time for you too. So continue to grow, keep the communication open, be there for each other. And, you know, what they say, the best relationships are always built on friendships first. So take it slow.
Also, whenever you brought up the past, we've only known each other for, I want to say a month, if that. And he did confess to me that there is somebody from his past that, because he moved here from a different state, and he went back for about a week to see his family. And he saw this person while he was there, and he's like said that, you know, he, I guess, kind of feels conflicted. And I don't, like, is that going to be an issue? Because we're still in communication and everything, and I just, part of me, like, kind of understands, because it's like, well, we're not in a relationship right now.
Right, right.
So I get it, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, which way he's going to go. You know what I mean?
So he came out here for a job, right? He came out here for a job? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I feel a part of him reaching out to his ex is there's a little bit of comfort there. And he's known her for 5 years, and we haven't known each other that long. Right.
So, yeah.
So I think it's a little bit of an emotional comfort. You know, he went back home. He felt good being home again. He felt safe. He reached out to her, and I think it's more of emotional. It was more for comfort. I don't think there's really anything there. I think he's going to stay here, and I think he's going to move forward. But again, I think, you know, you want to take it slowly. I don't think you need to worry about the ex. Focus on putting good energy into the relationship and building it here.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel, Jessica, that in June, July, August, there's going to be a shift in his feelings and emotions. And, you know, you and he are going to end up getting in a closer relationship than what you have now. A relationship is going to develop. He's not looking to get back together with his ex. She's in a different state. He does not want a long-distance relationship. He still cares about her, but he's not looking to get back together with her. So there is a chance at love for you and this gentleman. You know, it's going to take June, July, August is going to be the major turning point with your relationship, where you actually get involved in a relationship and are a couple. And I feel that happening. So I agree with Frank. There's nothing to worry about with her. He's not getting back together with his ex. And Frank, how can Jessica get in contact with you?
She can reach me at 714-306-2971, or through my email, which is Falcon, like the bird, FalconFrank, the number 4, @gmail.com.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241, or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show, Jessica.
Is it okay if I ask one more thing? Is that possible?
We have to go on to our next caller.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you, Jessica.
I'm now going to continue my interview with Frank Falcon, and then we're going to take our next caller, which is area code 256. What do each of the suits and court cards represent, Frank?
Well, you know, the court cards we have the pages, which is usually the card of the messenger, and that usually indicates a message is coming. Okay. Then we have the knights, which is usually a younger person, maybe a teenager to a young adult. And then we also have the king and queens, which are the mature adults. And usually the king and queens usually are more powerful people in our lives.
And what about each of the suits?
Each of the suits is, we've got the pentacles we talked about, which is the health, wealth, and physical. We have the wands, which is the rods, which is our creativity, action, and passion. And we have the cups, which is the emotion, okay? Our emotions, our feelings. And we also have the swords, which are our thoughts.
Interesting. Well, let's take our next caller, Frank, which is area code 256. Hello, 256.
Hello.
Hello, who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
My name is Kimberly.
Kimberly. Hello, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Good.
And Kimberly,
Well, my
what
question is
your question?
My question is about a romantic relationship. I'm not in one now.
Okay. And you're looking to be in one, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, let me look here. You know, Kimberly, I feel like there were some things that you had to work on before a relationship could come into your life. I feel like there was some empowerment that needed to come your way. And it feels like you needed to get some things in order to be ready. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel like you've wanted a relationship for a while, but it almost feels like there was some spring cleaning you had to do in order to manifest it and bring it in. And I feel like you're there now. I feel like you're much more empowered. You're much more focused on the relationship, bringing one in. So I feel like the universe is going to honor that, and they're going to bring somebody into your life. It feels like late spring, early summer. I feel somebody coming in. I don't know if it's somebody work related or business related, but it feels like someone is, maybe that's how you meet this person, but it really feels like you had to get your ducks in a row in order for the doors to open for the universe to let this happen.
Agreed.
Does that make sense?
Agreed.
Okay.
Yes.
'Cause that's what I'm feeling.
Kimberly,
Okay.
I feel that the guy has dark hair, dark eyes, and a short afro, and that he's very cute and very sweet. You know, he's a nice guy. He's sweet, and he loves children and pets. He has pets, and he may have a daughter from a previous relationship. And I feel that he does something in a creative field as far as his work. He's very creative. And I feel that there's going to be a soulmate connection between you and the guy that you're going to meet, that it's going to be a soulmate relationship. And within the first 2 or 3 months of meeting each other, you're going to get close. You're going to be very close. So it's going to be a good love relationship coming up for you. You've had to wait for a while. It's been a while since you've been involved with someone, but it's going to be worth the wait. You know, it's going to be a good relationship for you. And Frank, how can Kimberly get in contact with you?
Kimberly can reach me at 714-306-2971, or also my email address, which is falconfrank4@gmail.com.
Okay, got it. Thank you both very
much. And you
much.
can get a hold of me at 818-744-5241, or go to psychichorizon.com. Thank you for calling, Kimberly.
Thank you both. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Kimberly.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm now going to continue my interview with Frank Falcon, and then we're going to take our next caller, which is Carolyn, area code 818. How did you become interested in the tarot, Frank?
Well, you know, I always had an interest in the tarot. Even as a little boy, I was interested, but I always pushed it away. You know, it wasn't until about 5 years ago I was really doing some soul searching in my life, and I wanted to make some positive changes, and I needed to embrace my intuition. So I started listening to my intuition, and that guided me to the tarot, which also enhanced my intuition, and it kind of started guiding me. The tarot and my intuition has kind of worked together as kind of a natural GPS for me the last couple of years. It's really guided me and put me in relationships and in situations that were very positive. So it's been a very positive journey for me, the tarot.
And let's take our next caller, Frank, which is Carolyn, area code 818.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi, Carolyn. Yes.
How you doing? Yes.
I'm good. Hi, Carolyn.
I'm doing good, too. My question is, what new changes do you see for me this year in my personal life?
Okay. Well, I feel like, Carolyn, last year was really kind of a struggle for you. And I feel like this year you're finally, especially the spring forward now, you're finally, again, doing some spring cleaning. And I feel like things are shifting for you. And I feel like a lot of the situation that you were in was out of your hands. You had no control over it. And that's what made it really, really difficult for you, is that you wanted to move forward every day. You would say, I got to move forward. I got to do this. I got to do that. But you had so many limitations around you. So I feel like this year, you know, and I just pulled the Magician card for you, which is a very powerful card. The Magician card is the card that can do anything. It's the card of manifestation. So I really feel like now you have your energy. You have your physical, your mental, your spiritual energy, which was depleted last year. but I feel like you're getting it back. And now that you're ready to move forward and really be the magician in your life and make the positive changes that you want to. So I would highly recommend that every day you do a meditation, 5-10 minutes, and really start seeing what you want to happen this year. And then take those small baby steps, because I really, really feel like if you can do something every day towards that goal, it's going to create momentum for you. I also feel like there's maybe a relationship, friendship coming also, which will bolster your energy this year as well.
Yes, it will. Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome. You're much more in a power cycle now, moving forward.
Yeah, I feel it a little bit more, and everything you're saying is so true about last year and what I'm trying to do this year, and I thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Remember, focus your intentions. You call upon your angels, call upon your guides to really guide you and give you that strength to move forward.
Okay. I'll do that.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome, Frank.
And Carolyn, I feel a door is about to close, and with the door closing, a new door is opening up for you, and there'll be less stress. You'll be happy about the changes coming up for you in the future. You're going to be volunteering, but you're going to be volunteering at a new place. And that's going to be a very positive, uplifting experience. You're going to be moving in the near future. In the next couple of months, there'll be a move. I see you finding out about your mortgage finally. And I feel that you're going to be doing more socially, that you're going to be having more of a social life and getting together with friends, getting together with people, and doing things. But I feel that the social improvement comes right after your move. You know, it won't be until after you move, because right now your main focus is just getting your ducks in order so that you can move, get everything in order, and you're going to be able to do that. And Frank, how can Carolyn get in contact with you?
She can reach me at 714-306-2971 or my email, falconfrank4@gmail.com.
Okay, thank you, Shelley.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you, Carolyn. Blessings.
Blessings to you. Peace.
And we're now going to continue our interview with Frank Falcon on the tarot, and then we're going to take our next caller, which is area code 251. Why would a person go to a tarot reader, Frank?
Well, I think a person would go to a tarot reader to kind of help guide their thoughts, help guide their direction. I'm a strong believer that when you go and get a tarot reading, that reader should empower you. That reader should help you see the solutions to your problems, the solutions to the situation, but by empowering you to give you the ability to make your decisions and to use your own free will to do what's right for you.
And Frank, let's take our next caller, which is area code 251. Hello, 251.
Hi, good afternoon, Frank.
Good afternoon.
And who do we have the pleasure of speaking to?
Oh, sorry, my name is Risha, R-A-S-H-A. Thank you for taking my call.
R-I-S-H-A?
Yes.
And Risha, and what is your question, Risha?
Okay, well, my husband's been applying for a few jobs here in Alabama and in other states. I'm wondering if something is going to happen within the next couple of months. And will we have to move? Yeah.
Okay. So, are you in California now?
No, I'm in Alabama.
So you're in Alabama, and that's where you live. Okay. I do feel like something is coming up. I know it really feels like you've had to really juggle the money, and you've had to rob from Peter to pay Paul, right? So I feel like there's been some struggles financially, but I feel like as we move in to the spring, very soon, it feels like there's a job opportunity for him. It feels like it's something he applied for, is going to open up, and he's going to be given, he's going to be offered a position. I don't feel like you have to move.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
How
we're not
long has he
struggling financially.
Okay.
We're okay financially. It's just
Good.
transitioning from one financial situation to another. It's been a smooth move. It hasn't been hard. But you do see something for June?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's not too far away, and we wouldn't have to move, right?
No,
that would be
no.
better. Yeah.
And is he staying in the same type of work he's done? Because I feel like it's maybe working for a competitor, but doing the same same industry. Let's put it that way.
Yes, you got it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good.
And there was one position that, right. Yeah, there is one position that I think would be the one you're talking about. He would have to work in another state, but that's just in Mississippi. So that's just over the few miles away from here. So wouldn't be too far.
It's drivable, right?
It's drivable, yes.
Okay, good.
Very.
Yeah. No, I feel like things will shift for you and your husband. I also feel like things are going to balance out for both of you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I feel very positive about that. I'm kind of looking for affirmation via the tarot. And by the way, can I add something about the tarot that you didn't mention?
Please
tarot is the Egyptian word for time.
Ah, great.
It means time. Yeah, it's the ancient Egyptian word for time. And it's funny what tarot is. Tarot is about time. It's a time wheel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great predictor of what's going to happen in time. Past, present, and future. All right. I love the tarot. I love it. Tarot is fun. I enjoy it. But it's very hard to read for oneself. Yeah. Hi, thank you.
Hi, Rishka.
Hi.
Rishka, I feel that
Risha.
Risha. I feel that the job that you were talking about that's in another state and in the same field that your husband is in, I feel that he's going to get that job, and he's going to be interviewing for that job in the next 1 or 2 weeks. There's a job interview coming up, and then it would take a 1 or 2 week period for him to get the job offer. And I feel that he'll get that job, so I don't feel that you'll have to move. I feel he'll be able to commute. He'll be able to commute to work. And it does feel that it's a better paying job and a better job than the job he has. It's a better company. There's a lot of opportunity for growth and advancement. He's been feeling very stagnated in the job that he's in. He hasn't advanced in the job. He's been doing the same thing for a long time. In this job, he'll be able, within a year's time, to be promoted to a different position. I feel that he could, your husband could end up in management, end up being a manager.
Yes.
You know, so he'll be able to be in a higher level position and grow and expand. So it's really a better job for him. It's really a change for the better. And it's coming up in the next 1 or 2 weeks, so he is going to be working.
Yeah.
And Frank, how can Rishka get in contact with you?
She can contact me at 714-306-2971, or my email address, which is falconfrank, the number 4, at gmail.com.
And you could contact
Okay, can I have
me.
that number again? Can I have that phone number again?
Sure. It's
Easier for me to
714
Yes.
306
Okay. Yes.
2971.
Okay.
And you could
Thank you.
get
And
a
how
hold
can-
of me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful reading from both of you. I appreciate it very much.
you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Risha.
Thank you. Sure.
We're now ready to continue our interview with Frank Falcon on the tarot, and then we're going to take our next caller, which is area code 984. How do the tarot and your own intuition work together, Frank?
Well, I think they go hand in hand. When I look at a card, I know the general meaning, but I really let my intuition speak to me. So many people think, well, I have to learn the cards and I have to study a book. And yes, you do have to know the basic meanings of the cards, but really you let your intuition speak to you, that small voice inside. That's really where the reading comes from. Your intuition is that natural GPS that guides us. It's that quiet, still voice that says yes, no, trust that person, don't trust that person, make a left, make a right. If we learn to listen to it, it will guide us. It's our natural GPS. So when you use your intuition with the tarot, it's very powerful.
And let's take our next caller, Frank, which is area code 984. Hello, 984.
Hi, Shelley and Frank. How are you? This is Terry.
This is Terry. Hello,
Hi, Terry.
Terry.
Hi. I'd like to know if there would be any new relationships coming up for me this year.
All right. Terry, what I'm feeling, are you just coming out of a relationship?
No, I've been out of one for quite a while.
Okay. Was the other one not a good one?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, because I feel like that person wasn't very, very honest with you,
Right.
and it caused a lot of hurt for you, and you've really stepped back from relationships for a while because of it. But I feel like not all people are the same, not all men are the same, not all women are the same. So I really feel like there is a relationship coming for you. You are much more, you're healed now, I believe, and I feel that you are healed, and you are looking at that past relationship as a learning lesson. I do feel like someone is going to come into your life, I feel like in June, okay? I feel like in June or in about 6 weeks, you're going to meet someone. This person is much more in control of their life. They have their act together. So I feel good. So can you visualize the kind of person you want in your life? Can you see that person?
Yes, I think
and you can see what can you see what they look like? Can you see the attributes of that person, how they would treat you, what their good qualities are? I want you to focus on that every morning. And I want you to know that that person's coming into your life, and that person's coming into your life to bring love into your life. So, yes, I feel like June, about 6 weeks, I'm looking at June. I feel this person's much more together than the past person that was in your life. Okay. Do you think maybe could it be somebody from your past coming back?
I couldn't imagine who it would be.
Okay. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, maybe like an old friend from school or something. So.
Yeah, I don't, probably not.
Okay, all right. But I feel like a relationship is coming. You're ready for it.
Good.
I'm getting, Terry, that you're going to have a feeling that of knowing that, you're going to meet this guy and you're going to feel like you know him. You're going to connect right away. You're going to have a strong connection with each other. And I feel that the relationship will be a better relationship than your last relationship, that the relationship that's coming to you, and I feel about June, July, early August is when it's coming. I feel that it's going to be a better relationship, and you're going to feel a strong connection with this guy, and then he has dark hair, dark eyes. And it feels like within a short period of time, within the first 3 to 4 months of the relationship, that they would be a commitment. It would be a committed relationship, and you and this guy would get close. You would have a very close relationship with each other. So it's going to be worth waiting for. It's been a little while since you've had love in your life, but it's coming soon. June's just around the corner, 2 more months. Mm-hmm. So, you're going to have love. And Frank, how can Terry get in contact with you?
Terry can call me at 714-306-2971, or she can reach me via email, which is Falcon, like the bird, FalconFrank, the number 4, @gmail.com.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show today, Terry.
Thank you, Frank and Shelley.
Thanks, Terry.
Thank you, Terry. We're now going to continue our interview with Frank Falcon on the tarot, and then we're going to take our next caller, which is area code 415. After having a tarot reading, what should a person walk away with, Frank?
Well, I believe empowerment. I strongly believe that. I strongly feel that a person should come away confident knowing that they have a choice in the situation, that nothing is written in stone, that people have a free will, a free willpower, and that they should come out of the situation knowing that their highest good should happen in any situation. So a person should never come away with fear or negativity or any kind of feelings like that, or they feel like they have to go back and constantly have another reading, because a good tarot reader should empower that person to make the right decisions for themselves using their intuition.
Awesome. Let's take our next caller, Frank, which is area code 415. Hello, 415.
Hi, hello. This is Anne.
Hello, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Hello. Hi. I would like to ask kind of a general reading about a short-term, what's coming up for me in spring. What should I focus on in April, May, or any new things coming in for me?
All right. Well, what I'm feeling is that you've been kind of busy. I mean, it almost feels like last year was really, really busy, almost so busy you couldn't see straight. But it feels like the next several months, things seem a lot calmer in your life. So it feels like you're going to be able to make better decisions. It feels like everything's going well in your life, but I feel like there's some important decisions that you're going to have to make. Are you making a job change or a move or something?
Yeah, I'd like all the above. I would like a new job, a new place, a new relationship.
Okay.
And a new career too, like not just a new job, a whole new path.
Okay. So it feels like you're going to be getting some. It feels like you're going to be getting the messages through maybe dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
And I want you, as you before you go to sleep, ask the universe, ask your angels to start guiding you, because I think you're gonna see the place that you're gonna be working ahead of time in a dream.
Oh.
And I also feel like you're going to see where you're going to be moving ahead of time.
Wow.
So, I really want you to tap into your own intuition.
Yeah.
And allow it to start talking to you. But definitely, I feel a relationship, a job, and a new residence is coming for you. You might not all see it happen at one time.
Oh yeah.
But it's going to start the energy is going to start flowing. But I really feel by the end of the year you're going to have all three.
Great.
And I see you by the water.
Yeah, water is very important for me, and so I would love to stay by the water. I always live that I can walk, like kind of my meditations are sitting at the water, so and
it's
the
very
water
healing,
air.
very cleansing for you.
Yes, yeah, great. It's always been important, yeah.
So do you know the company that you want to work for?
No, not at all. It's not clear at all, and maybe not even a company. I'm more independent contractor, or nonprofits. I'm more into about like education and teaching or nonprofit work.
I would create a vision board of all the things that you want.
Okay.
So that you can start becoming clearer in your focus.
Right.
I feel, Anne, by August time that you were going to find a new house, and that you're going to be purchasing the house and moving into your own home and owning a place. I feel you own a place now, but you're going to be getting a new place by August, and you're going to find the right and perfect home. And by June, July, you'll be working a new job. You'll be working a new job. You have a new job coming up. And it does feel nonprofit, and it feels it's working with adolescents or children. Something with children or adolescents that you're going to be working with. And that feels like that's coming up before June, July. So there is changes in the making, a new home, a new job. And there's love coming in June, July, August, September. Within that 4-month time frame, there'll be new love. And I feel it might be someone you meet for a job. He's not working with you in the job. He's a client of the company that you're going to be working for. And you're going to be meeting him and getting into a relationship. And within 1 year, it does feel like marriage for you. That it's going to be a relationship that leads to marriage. And so I do feel a new job coming up for you, and a new home, and a new love. And Frank, how can Anne get in contact with you?
Anne can reach me at 714-306-2971, or my email, which is Falcon, Frank, the number 4, @gmail.com.
Okay.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241, or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show today, Anne.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Anne.
We're now going to continue our interview with Frank Falcon. And then if we have time, we'll take our next caller, which is 718, if we have time. Frank, do you use any other types of intuitive tools besides the tarot?
Well, I use angel cards, other oracle cards that help me. I also use crystals and essential oils when I meditate. That helps me put me into a certain vibration and it helps me helps open my third eye and helps me be clear in my thinking.
And let's take our next caller, which is area code 718. Hello, 718.
Hi, hello. Thanks for taking my call.
And who do we have
Hello.
speaking to?
My name is Katie.
Casey?
Katie.
Oh, Katie. Hello, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. I wanted to ask about my career. I've been looking for some jobs, and I went on almost 4 interviews last week. I got 3 no's. I'm waiting to hear back from 1. And I'm just wondering what's going on when I would get a job or why am I not getting one?
Well, Katie, it feels like are the jobs that you're going for, are they really what you want to do? Is it really your passion?
I mean, no, but...
Okay. But we all have to work. We all have to make a living, right?
Right. I want to do my passion, but I need, I definitely need money to do the things I want to do. Yeah.
What I'm feeling is there is a job coming, and I feel like it's coming soon. I would say maybe in the next 3 weeks is what I'm feeling. You're going to get some confirmation on that. Could be the job that you just interviewed on. But it almost feels, too, like there's something bigger that you want to do. And it feels like the universe wants you to start focusing on that. Yes, you need to take a job and you need to work to pay your bills and
money,
to survive. You need that, of course. I understand.
Yeah.
But it also feels like they don't want you to get too comfortable because there's really something else you want to do. And I feel like later this year, towards the fall, is when you're really going to have an opportunity to start this. It feels maybe like a side business.
Yes.
It feels like that really is your passion. And you really want to do this, but you're like, I got to go get my 9-to-5 job. It feels like you are going to get the 9-to-5 job so that you can take care of yourself. But it also feels like the universe is going to say, you've got the job now, so you can pay your bills, but we want you really to start putting your energies into this other project. It's important because eventually that other project is going to take off.
I totally agree. It's my passion. I think about it all the time. But
good.
It costs money, and I need to live. So I was just kind of like wondering what's going on. Like the universe knows I need money, so why haven't I gotten something? So I'm kind of like in that stage right now.
Yeah. So I would ask you to start visualizing that you get this position. And that you say, yes, the doors are going to open for me. The opportunities are going to be there for me so that I can take care of myself. But thank you, universe. I will start working towards this second project. Is it something you can do at home, this second?
I want to do, I want to learn cakes and chocolate and decorating cakes and all of that type of stuff. Yeah, like a food business.
Good. I advised the previous caller, I would create a vision board because the universe will give us what we want. The problem is we're not clear. We're not clear. We need to be very clear of what we want. It's like going through a drive-through and not knowing what you want to order. Okay?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Katie, I do feel you'll be working for yourself and that you'll be starting the business before June, that you're going to get a new job before June. In the next 2 or 3 weeks, you'll have a job. And I don't think it's going to be long-term permanent employment, not because they're not going to like you, they'll want to keep you, but I think you're going to leave on your own. I think that you're going to start the cake decorating business and that you're going to be building that up. You'll be doing anniversary parties, you'll be doing weddings, you'll be doing birthdays, you'll be doing event coordinating as well as doing the cake decorating. You'll be coordinating the events and planning the event and helping to plan the event. So you'll be an event coordinator as well as a cake decorator. So I feel that is going to really take off in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time we get to fall or winter, you'll have, a pretty good income with doing this, and you'll be able to do it full time. So
Wow.
I think that the job is just temporarily until you can build your business and do your own business full time. And Frank, how can Katie get in contact with you?
Thank you both.
Katie can call me at 714-306-2971.
Okay, 704-396-2971. Okay.
And you could get a hold of me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show. And Frank, how can Katie get in contact with you?
She can reach me at my email at falconfrank4@gmail.com or 714-306-2971.
And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show, Katie.
Thank you both for taking my call. Thank you so much.
You're
welcome.
Thank
you, Katie.
I want to thank Frank Falcon for being my special guest on the Psychic Horizon Show. He'll be back in the future. I wanted to thank Tiffany Whitesage, woman of Goldilocks Production, for producing the Psychic Horizon Show. And I want to thank all the callers who participated in the Psychic Horizon Show. Thank you for calling, Frank.
Thank you, Shelley, so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye now.